Okay, we are live. I'm gonna presume that the stream looks okay, Alaris.
Yep, looks fine to me.
Awesome. Hello, everyone. It's Trinoya here. I'm here with Bugaboo and Alaris this evening. I'm gonna be finishing up Crystalis, and then Alaris really wanted us to do this Backrooms game because he doesn't care whether or not I apparently can go to sleep at night.
Who needs sleep?
But since I'm basically at the end of Crystalis, we figured we'd just front-load it into this stream and go from there. As y'all can see, I got the Psycho Armor, the Psycho Shield, I got the bracelet for the Thunder Sword, I got a bajillion magic rings and 2 opal statues, and of course, we'll need the Bow of Truth. And we'll need the Power Ring. That way, in theory, we should be set up to defeat the second to last boss now. Anyway, here goes. You, Trin, you shall receive the wrath of my fury for taking my kingdom from me. Okay, and with that, I've officially made it the farthest in Crystalis that I have ever made it. 8-year-old me has been avenged. Good job. This is the way it was supposed to be. I must explain. I didn't want evil in my mind, and I tried to push all corrupting thoughts away, but Dragon began to read my negative ideas and became absorbed by them. The fact that you and Messia are awake means the tower's cycle has begun. There's so little time. I'm sorry, I feel Dragon's evil. It was my fault. He saw the temptation of using his power for self-glory and evil, but I could do nothing. Now we must be apart. I'm sorry. Azteca! Azteca! Trin, I'm now in the tower. Not much time. Enter into the next room. I'll take you to the tower. Oh, that was nice of the game to give me all my MP and whatnot back. Huh. Pretty sure there's supposed to be a staircase somewhere. That's okay, because I got Mike's RPG Center. Ah, I actually do have to defeat all the robots. That's what needs to happen. Friend, Messia, these messages are for you. You both were part of a team of scientists who created this tower as the most critical link. You were preserved to witness our future race, to judge if there's hope for humanity. Oh god, I'm a bad choice for that. When the tower began operating, your life systems were engaged, and you both were awakened. Did you find Azteca? He was an android created by us and programmed to lead the people in a positive direction. We can only hope he will succeed. We used all our resources to create him. If he fails, then it will be up to you to decide their fate. You finally caught up with me. Yeah, you didn't make it easy. Unsheath your swords, or the tower's attack will begin. For the first time ever, I have Crystalis.
Take a screenshot then.
You must destroy Dyna, the central computer. If you succeed, stick Crystalis into its main reactor. Now see, I can just sit here now, for however long it takes my mana to regenerate back to full. Which, looks like it's about 1 per second. That a good way to pad out a stream, guys?
Yeah, totally.
What's your opinion, Bugaboo?
Huh?
I have a choice. I can
What?
go to the boss, or I can very slowly regenerate my mana.
Are we talking like min-max here, or what are we playing?
Crystalis.
Oh. That's an RPG, right? Well, I guess, like, RPGs, you usually take your time on that, right? Is it turn-based?
It was a question of if I should be padding out the stream by just standing still.
Oh, we're streaming? Okay, well, then you should probably go to the boss.
Okay. Trin, Messia, by the time this is activated, we will no longer be alive. Well, yeah, you guys froze me. We hope we have made the right decisions and that all people will realize their mistakes before it's too late. Trin, Messia, as old friends, we wish you your safety. Good luck.
Did it work?
I did. Crystalis is thrust into the reactor.
Oh.
Confirmed. Meltdown. Self-destruct has been initiated. Oh, wait. I thought... Oh, God. I'm still on this thing.
Huh. Well,
Trin,
GG, I guess.
Macia, did you get hurt? No, I'm fine. It's just all those other injuries that, I took getting to here.
Man,
The
I got
danger is
this
now over,
itch on
Trin.
the
No, the
bottom of
place
my
is gonna blow
foot.
up. It would be nice to rest easy from now on, without the threat of evil at our backs. Final countdown initiated. Evacuate. Explosives activated. Evacuate. 30, 29, 28, 27.
That'll stop at 1.
Oh, time to leave. I'm with you.
Or maybe it's that countdown from Stanley Parable. That was...
Now, this
That was
legendary
just- that was
conflict,
just
along with the
really
people's
dickish.
despair, has ultimately ended. Trin and Messia, two fearless youths we can never forget. I got the feeling that I was more the fearless one. Messia just kind of ran ahead of me. This will be a legend forever remembered to maintain peace and humanity, and peace will remain. Ah, here's the stat.
Okay. Hi, Laris.
Hi.
Godslayer beat Crystalis.
You did it.
It was many decades in the making.
Damn, that's a long time playing a game.
There were other games that got in the way.
Yeah.
This thing called
Yeah.
SNES got released, and yeah.
SNES. Oh, wow. And maybe one day I'll finish Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Ah, thank you, composer Yoko O.
Yoko O?
Said Yoko O. I guess
that
it could have been Yoko
Yoko-
Zero,
Yoko Ono without the no?
basically.
Hmm.
Oh, that's some actual good pixel art. Oh shit, there was a town over there. I'm sure they're fine. The end.
Oh, now I remember this game.
So, folks, that was Crystalis. My playthrough may not have been the most efficient, might not have been the most eventful, but it meant a lot to me. Because this was my first RPG, and I always meant to go back
Hmm.
and beat it, but when I finally had the time in my life to do that, I didn't have access to my Nintendo or the game anymore. But then
Oh.
SNK released the 40th anniversary collection.
How about that?
And thank you very much to the owners of SNK for releasing it. There's a lot of great games in that collection. I highly recommend it. And if you've never played Crystalis, it is definitely worth trying.
Now you gotta do Saga Frontier Remastered. Gotta finish that.
That'll take quite some time.
Well, you don't have to stream it. Just I already took care of that part.
Yeah, I got a whole other story I have to go through. And mind you, I actually have two stories I have to go through.
and it ties everything together too.
I know, because I got to go through the new story. But as much of a fan of Saga Frontier as I was, I got so fed up with the monster stuff that I had never finished Riki's quest.
Well,
You're
you
better
know
off.
I'm there. You know I'm there to help you with that.
Oh god,
Anytime.
yeah. Bugaboo
Anytime.
for anyone on the internet who ever wants to message Lag for help with Saga Frontier. Bugaboo has dissected that game, and especially the monsters. And much like me, he
Yeah.
hates that little slime that sneaks into your party.
I've beaten the game with that slime.
God, I hate him so much.
As a slime. A bigger one, but still a slime.
But next week, obviously, there's gonna be Halloween on Tuesday, and the subsequent Friday is the day before Alaris is doing his big stream.
Oh, right, that thing. Alaris,
Yes.
Baldur's Gate 3 wants me to, like, make a profile with their company and stuff. I already have a
Yes.
Paradox profile. Why do I have to make all these accounts for everything?
Because it's a different company and they all want your information.
Why can't they just share it? Don't they do that illegally anyway?
I mean, probably, but they're not going to say it out loud.
Oh, I guess you got a point. You got to keep up appearances.
Obviously. But so yeah, that's gonna happen next week. So there probably won't be a stream from me because I'm not going to necessarily be available on Halloween. Bugaboo should still be available on Monday. I don't know if
Yeah,
Valagan is back from his trip for this coming Sunday. I probably should have checked in with him on that. That's my fault. I dropped the ball, folks. Especially because I
eh,
mentioned that on the last stream, I think. But Alaris, believe will be doing some sort of horror thing on that Wednesday.
Probably.
nah,
Despite me streaming then on Saturday. But, you know.
nah.
Yep. I mean, if you need the time for prep, we all understand. Next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, Alaris will be doing a 24-hour stream. There may or may not be some breaks in it, depending on
For the children
how his
of St.
caffeine
Jude's
goes up.
Hospital.
Yep, it's for St. Jude's Hospital. He does this every year.
It's our
And we
biggest
will.
event of the year.
It is. We will be
Last year, we
assisting him
raised
with it.
over $253,000.
I don't
We're hoping to
think
beat that this year.
I don't think we raised $253,000.
Maybe
253.
collectively.
No, no, no. Do we? You have not
Oh, I'm sorry.
raised.
It was $253. My bad.
No, no,
Ah, that sounds
no,
right.
no.
Wait,
Neither of
no.
these numbers are accurate. Am I the only one who remembers anything around here? Because if so, that's a
Uh,
problem.
200. Well, you know what? We raised a certain amount of money, and we are going to try to beat that this time. And I have every confidence that we will, for the children.
Yep. Um, we do not
And
get
we're gonna
a
play
dime of that money, by the way, folks. That
the
is
bleep
all for the
out
children.
of. Well, we're not monetized yet, anyway. Please support us, people.
What
Anyway,
he
what
said.
am I here for tonight? I mean, Crystalis is cool and all, but what are we doing?
Well, we're about to take a 5-minute break while Alaris gets set up, everyone.
Oh,
And we will be doing the back rooms.
oh, the back rooms. Okay, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
Fish.
that's
Yeah.
a word for it. Fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
definitely.
word. A word for it. Fish is also a word. So it'll be fish
Yes.
tonight.
But yeah, so we're gonna be taking a break, but before we do, like I said, we're gonna pimp out the extra life stream next Saturday. I'll be streaming for 24 hours. With for at least some of that
Okay.
be guest starring the Bugaboo and Trinoya.
And possibly someone else. We'll see if I can pull a fourth party member in.
Yes, I mean it would
But
be cool to have
we'll
a
let you
fourth
guys
party
know.
member, but we'll be
I will.
doing
I will effort.
Baldur's Gate. Baldur's
Nah,
Gate.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Supposedly it's Boulder's Gate, and just so you all know, I will be complaining the entire time about how much better first edition Pathfinder is than 5th edition D&D.
Oh my
So
god.
feel free to direct all your associated hatred towards me. Um, just so you all know,
I don't know if
because
I could take 24
feats
hours of
shouldn't
that.
even be optional; they should be there by default.
Blah.
So be ready for my commentary throughout it. That said, I
I'm
believe
gonna
I'm going
be.
for a specific achievement where
What?
I try to take a different level every level. So I'm going to try to
Oh
take
no.
every single class.
Why? Okay,
Because
fine.
there's an
Because it's an
achievement.
achievement.
And if
Oh,
I
it's an
gotta suffer
achievement?
through 5th edition, I might as well get an achievement while I'm at it. Also, it's a
That's an
great
achievement?
homage to Absurd from Puffin Forest on YouTube. Check him out, Puffin
Ah, Puffin
Forest.
Forest. Great channel. Please support and like.
Indeed, Puffin Forest is amazing. He's the only reason that I basically
I'm gonna
know
be
anything
the
about 5th edition anyway.
I'm the 5th edition tabletop veteran, so I'm gonna be complaining about all the differences between tabletop and the video game. Bro.
There we go. We'll all have something we're gonna complain about.
Yeah.
Alaris,
Complaining.
what are you gonna
24
complain
hours.
about?
24 straight hours of
um,
complaining.
I don't know
You're
if I'm
the
gonna play
one who
about.
knows
I
the
just
video
enjoyed it.
game.
I
You're the
just
one who knows
enjoyed
the
it.
video game. Yeah.
I'm gonna be there to
I
guide you guys.
I neither Trinoya nor I have played a second of Baldur's Gate 3 yet, and I don't plan to until we begin. I'm just gonna discover as we go, right?
Yep,
And
I know nothing
Yes.
about the game, so we'll see where
but I'm
I
gonna
end
try to
up.
pull in. I'm gonna try to pull in somebody else that's been playing for a while. We'll see. We'll see how that works. In the meantime, yeah. The full disclosure, Chinoya is the person that showed me Crystalis way back in the day. Sometime it was like 1963 or something like that,
Yeah, that
right?
sounds about right.
But um, and fun cult NES title.
Indeed, it is. It was a treat to go back to it. I can honestly say, for when it was made, it still holds up pretty well. The only
It's
problem
8
is
bit.
that you get a lot of lagging issues on
There's really
uh,
not a lot you can do with 8 bit, so
some
kudos to them.
systems here. But like I said, we'll be back in. How long will it take you to get set up, Alaris?
5, maybe 10 minutes.
Okay, we
Probably
will be
most.
back
I
in
thought we were
about five
stalling so that you could.
minutes, and see, that's what I thought we were doing. We'll be back in about
Yeah.
5 minutes, folks. And we'll see you then.
All right.
Please stick around and enjoy us suffering through the back rooms later this evening.
It's just a back room.